Take the journey, come on, let's go. Ooh yeah, where the stars and secrets glow. Some Nation X radios glow. In the night, we'll ride the show into the unknown, unknown, where mysteries are shown, shown. Dance to the beat we own, oh, yeah. Come with us and let it go, go. Night sky whispers in the dark. Secret trails will leave a mark. Follow close, ignite that spark. We're alright, it's just the start. Into the unknown, unknown, where mysteries are shown, shown. Dance to the beat we own, oh, yeah. Come with us and let it go, go. Feel the rhythm, feel the night. Every heartbeat, pure delight. So mysteries come to light. Hold on tight, it's out of sight. Into the unknown, unknown, where mysteries are shown, shown. Dance to the beat we own, oh, yeah. Come with us and let it go, go. Feel the rhythm, feel the night. It's every heartbeat, pure delight. Mysteries come to light. Hold on tight, it's out of sight. It's out of sight. Into the unknown, unknown, where mysteries are shown, shown. Dance to the beat we own, oh, yeah. Come with us and let it go, go. Feel the journey, come on, let's go. Feel it, oh yeah, where the stars and secrets glow so bright. Some Nation X radios glow, oh no. In the night, we'll ride the show into the unknown, unknown, where mysteries are shown, shown. Dance to the beat we own, oh, come with us and let it go, go, go. Where mysteries are shown, shown, shown. Dance to the beat we own, yeah. Come with us and let it go, go. Unraveling the mystery, secrets in the night. We travel through the cosmos, ready for the flight. Together we'll shine, casting shadows aside. In the heart of the rhythm where our dreams collide.
Join the sub-Nation X quest, the truth is our guide. In the vast expanse, it's where we reside. Hands up to the sky, let the bass ignite. Feel the groove surround us, everything's alright.
From the sub-Nation X quest, the truth is our guide. In the vast expanse, it's where we reside. Hands up to the sky, let the bass ignite. Feel the groove surround us, everything's alright.
let's explore the spots. Heavy bass drops with tight beats.
Illuminate the shadows, the echo of our call.
On this roller rink we'll never fall.
Feel the energy rising, can you sense the spark? As we dive deeper into the cosmic arc.
Stories of the universe, mysteries unfold. In the heart of SNX, where the truth is gold. Every note we play, every line we write, crafting our legacy, shining ever bright.
SNX Radio, let the truth ignite. Together we'll shine, bringing shadows to light. In this cosmic dance, we're connecting the dots.
Tune into the frequency, let's explore the spot. Here in the spotlight, we're taking our turn. With the fire in our hearts, let the passion burn. SNX Radio's call, ringing through the air. Together we rise, together we dare.
So join us now, let the rhythm flow. With SNX Radio, we're ready to go. Unraveling the mystery side by side, we stand hand in hand. In this dance of truth, let the story expand.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of SNX Radio. I'm Coley, and by popular demand tonight, we have back our very special guest, Amy Murphy. And if you guys don't remember Alice, you definitely should. If you can go back to our Halloween special, you'll see when Amy was on, and she had Alice, and we kind of were talking, and we're like, what if there's, because she's got two of them. So if you don't know what that is, they're EVPs, and she can explain it better than I can, but I'm going to go ahead and give her a proper introduction. And I just wanted to say hello to everyone in chat also. All the wrenches, hey, I really appreciate you guys, especially last night. Thank you so much. Kurt W75, Max Pack 777, much appreciated. I saw Spider Bite in here. Hey girl, it was so nice to see you guys. And yeah, LTRB, welcome. So we're gonna go from there. Anyway, I know more people will be showing up on this one. So this is part 2. If you don't believe me, ask Alice, both of them. So we're dealing with Alice EVPs. And like I said, Amy can go into that and explain more. Amy is an actress, TV host from Haunted season 7 through 13. She delves deeper into the chilling EVP, which is the electronic voice phenomenon, captured during a mirror. I'm going to, like, she channels through the mirror, and I'm going to have her explain this because it is kind of, I had to ask a ton of questions too. Like I said, definitely watch the first one if you have not. It's fascinating. Some of the stuff, like, it's just, I'll have her recap kind of her story because it's absolutely amazing. So recently, she's on the TV series Haunted, Heart and Soul. Her work also includes guest appearances on Paranormal Discovery and Anomalcon. So she specializes in physical channeling and mirror. I don't know if I'm even going to say this right, but I'm just going to have her, like I said, I'm just going to have her explain this one. She's Home Sweet Home seasons 1 through 6. She's also got some exciting news coming up. So if you have not followed her, go ahead and you see that up on your screen, www.everythingamy.ca, and follow her YouTube at everything_Amy. And without further ado, I'm going to bring our special guest. And when I say guest, I mean guest. So we got the lovely Amy. Hi. And we have our dueling Alices, of course. Our dueling Alices.
Hello, Alice is here. Do you want me to turn Alice on off the top or just kind of wait? Because she'll start spitting stuff out.
You do whatever. You and Alice got your thing. You definitely, you let us know. Yeah, I mean, for sure. If you want to fire her up, I know she's got a lot to say. Oh, hey, Boonho from Oz, 1975. Oh, Midwest. Oh gosh, they're so cool. Night Watchers. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, so everybody's excited to see you back, Amy. And why don't you give everybody kind of a recap? Tell them who you are, what you do, that type of thing.
Yeah, so my name is Amy. For those of you that don't know me, I am an actress and a TV host, and I also am a paranormal investigator. I've been paranormal investigating for about 5 years now, but I've had some special abilities my whole life. And as I've been doing the investigating, they've been kind of growing, and I've been learning all the things as I go along, because it's not just an overnight thing where something just, kind of poof, you've got these abilities. It's like, it's been over the years, and that things have been going on. And the word that you're trying to say is scrying. It's called mirror scrying. When I look into mirrors, I see things. Like I see.
Is that what that meant?
That's what you meant. You're trying
No. I didn't know. I did not know what I meant at all. I mean, when I was going to read it, I'm like, I don't think I'm going to pronounce this right. And I know, but I'm like, I don't want to lead anybody astray. And then they're going to be like, oh my God, she didn't even know what you're saying or something like that. So thank you. Yeah. Well, you go ahead. Explain to them what that is.
Yeah. So one of your viewers last time was actually helped me figure out to identify more about what I do. And she said trance mediumship. And I'm like, that sounds so much like what happens for me, because I don't feel that I'm just, I'm not just like this medium that sits here and talks to like spirits that come to me and I talk to them, but more so I see them like in the mirror, or I feel them and I channel them, and I kind of go into a trance and I communicate with them, and lots of weird things happen. Like it's just, it's like an evolution of things that happen. But one of your viewers last week said, you sound like a trance medium, like you go into the trance. I'm like, that makes so much sense.
That does make sense.
For what I do.
It. Well, I'm a medium. Okay. So my medium, what I do is nothing. And like I said, nothing like what you do. So it's so fascinating. And two, that you're able to capture some of what that person might be viewing is absolutely.
Oh yeah. So I see things as they are. Like sometimes I go into a trance and I'm looking around. If I'm like, say I'm looking around the room, and it's like they're looking at it through my eyes, or they have me move and do things that they're trying to show me. And yeah, like I embody them and do things. It's really crazy.
Do they ever show you like things like and just not what's here, like maybe what they saw when they were alive, or maybe like the last moments of their life? I'm just saying, this is intense. That would be so intense to experience it like that.
I've had so many different scenarios happen. Like over the years, and especially working on Heart and Soul, that'll be out in November, or it's not November. It'll be out in 2026, early 2026 is when the season 1 is going to air. And we just got picked up for 2 more seasons, which is really exciting.
I'm so excited for you.
That show, I can't even begin to tell you. So if you go on my YouTube channel, I have playlists of all the TV shows and movies and all the things I've worked on. And there is a playlist that I have there for the original haunted show. And I was on season 7 through 13 throughout those shows. And you see me discovering myself in this series. And you'll see season 7 and 8 is like the earlier seasons of when I first kind of discovered the abilities that I had. I didn't even know that's what it was called or what it was, all these things that would happen to me. So you're going to see me on that show, and you're going to see me literally react and uncover all these things, like something scare me or it upset me, because I didn't know what was happening, but I just knew authentically that these are the experiences I was having. And so yeah, over time it's developed more, and I got more comfortable with it, and I learned how to use it. And so on Heart and Soul is when we've really gone really deep into it, because I've really learned how to really channel it properly and work with it. And then my co-stars also understand what I do and really help get messages and communicate, because they understand what I'm doing now and they're able to help get more information as we do this. So it's been really, really quite the journey.
So you said before, they kind of recognize this. They understand what it looks like, what you look like, I guess, more or less, when it happens.
Yeah. All my co-stars will know when I'm starting to go into a trance. They can see it in my eyes. Sometimes, like, Kim is like, it was like she wasn't even talking to me. She can see that she's talking to somebody else. Somebody else is answering, even though it's my voice. She's like, she takes one look at me and she's like, yep, that's not Amy. Like, she can tell when I'm in a trance and when I'm doing my thing. Like, she knows. And same like Chelsea and Ryan, they all know. They've all experienced it and they kind of help guide me through it. So it's been quite interesting.
Were they freaked out at first? Were they like, oh my
I
God,
remember
what's going on? Or
yeah, I remember in season 7 of Haunted, when I first came on the show and these things started happening, I don't think Kim knew how to take me, because I didn't even know how to take myself. I didn't even know what was happening. And I think she's like, this girl's crazy. And I'm like, I feel like I'm crazy, but I don't know. This is making good TV anyway. I don't know. But now it's
right. Well, I'm sure you do. I mean, especially being around people who don't experience it. It's like, but real quickly, what playlist was that under? I was gonna pull it up and put that in chat.
If you go on,
you said to go to the playlist.
Channel,
Home Sweet.
Just go under. I have a paranormal playlist. You can go into the paranormal playlist and you'll see everything that I've done paranormal is on that playlist.
Okay, cool. I'm going to just share it in the chat. So just keep going. I just wanted to make sure I had the right one.
Sure. Yeah. And some fun stuff like we didn't really talk about before, but I thought would be appropriate for this audience is way back in my acting career, not recent, it's in my beginning days, but I know that your audience will probably either know it or appreciate it. But one of my very first speaking roles in TV was a TV show called Lex, the Dark Zone. I know the sci-fi people, any OG sci-fi people will know what that show is. I had a guest starring role on an episode and my character's name was Desh. People may or may not know that show, but I had a big role in that episode.
That's exciting. So you kind of fell into this. I mean, a lot of it, that's pretty vulnerable. I mean, you're on camera, you're exploring all of this stuff is like, the self-actualization stuff is happening about who you are and these parts of yourself. And it is, I can't imagine, like, it had to have been so overwhelming. Were you at points where you're like, you can't even believe this is happening?
Yeah, like, because when I decided to go on the show Haunted, I said, I'm going to go into the show and I'm going to just be open to see, what's in my environment and see what happens. I didn't know what that really meant. I'm here, I'm open. And what it meant was really exploring a part of me that I didn't truly know existed. I had little glimpses of things in my past. And sort of things would kind of happen a little bit, but nothing crazy. It was when I started really working on that show that I really started uncovering deeper, like what was happening and going on. And also too, I have to give credit to, I had a friend group of mine back in the day, and we would do a little bit of exploration and things like that would happen a little bit. And it was all so new and just really uncovering it all at the same time, kind of exploring this world of, paranormal investigating and mediumship and all this stuff. It was just all crazy time, just like learning. But I really do find that when I was working on the show, because we would be there long hours and we're there to, investigate and see what happens. And I just found that that's when I really opened up a lot, and a lot of big monumental things happened during that show and even into Heart and Soul, where I could sit here for hours and tell you a lot of the episodes of what happened, but you'll have to tune in and watch the show.
Yes. Yeah. And then you can see the journey, even though we get spoilers, like you can still see the journey like that. I think that's like the amazing part, is to watch that and to see how, you know, because I can't even imagine. I know how it was like for me in a different way, but just to see you yourself coming into yourself, I mean, that's amazing to have that
Mhm.
documented. That's awesome.
Yeah, I kind of like that. The journey of this self actualization of what goes on is pretty much documented throughout that series and into Heart and Soul. So yeah.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. So what do you think the most challenging thing about all of this has been? Do you have, I know that your mom understands this and it's in your lineage. Do you have like a living family member that can actually do the same thing that you're able to do?
I don't know anyone that does what I do, except I was at the PPRI, the Paranormal Symposium, this past weekend on November 1st. I was the day after we were on the show, I went to the Paranormal Symposium and I met another trance medium and
Oh,
we connected. And I was so excited because we were talking about what we do and our experiences. And I've never met anyone that does what I do. And I met somebody. So it was great to find a friend that can really. So I want to go on an investigation with her sometime to see what happens
oh
when
my
it's almost will be like the dueling Alice's. It'll be like
yeah.
trans mediums together. That would be so insane to see what would happen.
Oh, I know. Because anytime like I'm around, I always say I can tell one of my own kind. It's like at first like magnets, like pull and push pull, but then
Yeah.
it intensifies everything. It just like
Oh,
it creates that energy like that's, you know,
yes.
it's
Yes.
insane.
It would be insane. And Kurt, you just said Ryan Sprague. Yes, Ryan is on Haunted and he's on Haunted Heart and Soul.
Oh, you know
Yes,
Ryan?
yes, he's my castmate on Heart and Soul and Haunted.
No way. This is a small world. I saw that Kurt had wrote that and I was like, I was just gonna look on Facebook to see if he was on there.
Yeah.
That's so
Mm.
funny.
Yes.
Wow.
We should come on sometime. I'll get the cast to come on.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Bring them on.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Oh my gosh. It really is a small world. That's amazing. So do you because you're in Canada, correct? Do you
Yes.
do most of the majority as you're filming here in the States? As I know you just said you're in Miami for some stuff.
Yeah, I
Or is
have
it
a beauty business that I do online, and so we were down in Miami for the beauty business, but for acting, it's mostly up in Canada. Like everything I do is mostly Canadian, but I do work on American productions when they come to Canada. But yeah, everything's mostly in Canada.
Oh, that's very cool. That is very cool. You
Yeah,
guys are really, I love the Canadians. I mean, you got such a laid back, like, I
I
don't
think
know.
so. We're pretty
Yeah.
chill.
Yeah, always they've always been, I don't know, it's just so warm and welcoming. So I love that. I love that about the Canadians. What do you think about the Americans? We're kind of crazy sometimes. We're just like always in a chaotic, like,
I love Americans. I mean, but I find Americans are more direct. Like they will just like tell you as it is. Say like we always kind of apologize for like breathing. Like I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm breathing right now. Like is that bothering you? Like I feel like we apologize for everything.
Americans are like, we're taking a breath of air and we don't care if it offends
Take a
you.
breath of air.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. So you said that you had some other like ghost hunting equipment and stuff that you have. Did you want to talk about some
I
and
have
explain too for those people who have not watched or saw Alice in her prime last episode? You definitely need to go back, but let's let Amy explain what Alice is.
Well, yeah. So I have literally every piece of equipment known to man. I could bring them all out tonight, but it would probably take up like a whole other episode, which I can bring it
I
out if
love
you
it.
want. It's all upstairs. There's
No, you know
so
you
much.
don't have to. We'll do another episode.
We'll do another episode where I'll go through each of the pieces and show you all the things because I own literally
Love it.
everything, and I just ordered a new piece, but my husband probably doesn't know about, but he's sitting across the table and he's gonna know now. But I
Yeah.
ordered another piece. I want to use it on the new.
You can't get mad if she's on air.
I'll make up for it later. Don't worry. But so yeah, what we have here today, you're gonna see here. This is Alice, and basically Alice has a software inside her that it's kind of programmed, with words and things like that. However, she's not just the software hardboard, she's also AI, which is really exciting because it's more it doesn't just rattle off, just random words. It's not just word vomit, like when you have things say like the ovilus is kind of like just word vomit. It's just a word bank and they just spit out words. And so it's sometimes you feel like, is it kind of real or, things like that. But this one I feel is more realistic answers because it's AI. It's learning from its environment. It draws from the environment more so because of the AI, right? So it's pretty exciting. Let's see. I'm going to turn her on. She has her own camera. I've got 2 Alice boxes, so.
Yeah, we don't know how Alice is going to react to Alice. I'm very concerned for one of the Alices here. I think one's going to take out the other one, but
we
we'll
thought
have
it
to
would be
see.
funny to put them together because we weren't sure. So this one here was Alice from last week. This one here on this side.
Oh,
We're
okay.
calling her the OG Alice because that's the one is OG.
OG, yep.
Okay, we're calling her OG Alice. So this is her second appearance, is this one. And this is the one from today, the new one. So we're going to see if they talk. Oh, new Alice is stepping up. Desk.
They're at the desk.
Well, you are sitting on a desk. Yes. Hi, Alice. Okay, so we'll see.
Other A2 or A1, A2, or I don't know what they prefer.
Yeah, this is A1 and this is A2.
We are going to see what the Alices are going to do. Alice, yeah, just remember, I like both of you. And when you take over the world someday, which is probably tomorrow or close to, you just remember that it was me over here that said, I love you guys. I do. And I appreciate all of the AI and everything. But yeah, I feel like this would be who's that? Uh-oh. Alice 1 has spoken.
Peace and warm.
Yeah.
Can you see the words on your screen? Is it big enough to see?
Oh, no. I see. It kind of looks like I see something coming across.
But I can
I'm
move
looking
it.
at the TV. Hi, A1. Hey, girl.
A1 said cell.
Oh, cell. Okay. Like,
Okay.
not a prison cell, right?
No, SELL.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
move it closer so you guys
We can sell it.
there. Flame. So
like we're on fire.
Now, if they start saying the same words, that's just going to be crazy. But you guys can see the words coming up. So this. So
does Alice do you usually ask? Can we ask her questions about
whatever she wants? We'll see if it's Ask Alice. Alice is on. You guys
ask Alice. Yeah. Hey, does anybody in the chat too? Do you guys have questions for Alice? Oh, this is cool. Yeah. So Alice, is there anybody with you? Is there anybody paranormal around you?
She just said joined. So someone has joined her.
Ooh, somebody's joined? Like the paranormal?
Who is with you? I'm like screaming at her.
Yeah.
I'm like,
you need to take it down a notch, I can hear you from here, girl. No, I'm just joking.
I love it. But yeah, so we activity. I love using one of my favorite ones. Remember we had Dead Bell out last week? Dead Bell is I have Dead Bell here actually. I'll bring Dead Bell out.
Oh, Dead Bell. Dead Bell is the go-to OG of ghost hunting. I have to look up Dead Bell because I want one. And it's censored, so not censored. Excuse me.
Dead Bell is motion censored.
Motion censored. Thank you. Not censored like.
No. Yeah. So right here, you see like this little dot here. That's the motion sensor, or what's the battery pack? No, that's the motion center. So it will emulate.
So, thank you. Thank you, A1. Very good.
So basically, I'm going to turn this on, and I'm going to turn the sensor away from anyone that would be walking by, because there's no one around here. So what I'll do is I'll put, I think you guys might want to see Dead Bell. So I might put Dead Bell somewhere where you guys can kind of see him in the corner of my screen just so you can kind of see him or hear him. There. Can you see Dead Bell? If I move him over here, there's Dead Bell. Pen.
Nice.
So what I'm going to do is Dead Bell sitting here. I'm going to turn Dead Bell on. Okay. The sensor's on, but it's pointing towards the window. If something walks in front of this, between me, right? If something walks in front of it, it will go off. So we're just going to let it sit here. And if something goes by it, Dead Bell will go off. We love Dead Bell. We use Dead Bell all the time in our show. So Spider Bite, can Alice tell us our names? Who is watching? I'm in the chat. Can you say any names?
Only.
Right now, only. Okay. So if there's any spirits or if Alice wants.
Oh, Alice, can you tell anybody's name that's in chat? Do you know anybody's name and that's in the chat? I think is what.
Oh, someone that's in the chat right now.
Oh, A1.
Study.
They're going to study right now. They're going to study. I guess they're studying to see who's in there. And we'll see.
That makes sense. That makes
If
sense.
if she throws out a name of one of you guys, I'm going to lose it. Certain. A2 said certain.
Oh, then see, they're starting to double. They're teaming up. I think they're going to team up. If you see, I always wondered like the capabilities. Can you A1 or A2? Let's see. We should. Oh, keep score.
Person.
A person. Yes. Can you tell us a person's name that's in the chat? Can you tell us, Alice, A1 or A2? I feel like we should be keeping score. Like A1, A2.
I know.
See how they.
See who wins.
Yeah. Ooh. A1's competitive. This girl is on it.
Oh, it's so funny. Yank. Like, I don't even know. We'll see what they have to say. But anyways, I think it'd be funny if they said the same thing at the same time. That would be really funny.
That would be crazy, like synchronization. And then Dead Bell goes ding right at the same time. Yes, that would.
Mm-hmm. It was doing it last week. The Dead Bell was going on and Alice was answering at the same time. It was crazy.
Oh, A2's coming in, chiming in.
Horse.
Is there a horse?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like a horse's ass, or a horse like a horse.
Girl power Alice is so funny.
Oh, A1's gonna correct her. Girl.
Is there someone here by the name of Keith? Speak up if there is. She drew a name. She said she was studying all the people. Is there someone named Keith?
Can we verify this? Because that sounds pretty. Keith, the name came up.
Yeah, she A1 said Keith.
Keith, yeah, and we do have lots of. If you're on Twitter and you can see this, or you're Keith and you're watching, please let us know because Alice has something to say to you. We're sure it's fine. I mean, I'm sure she's not going to tell you off or anything, but please. I got an OMG. Do we have a Keith? Do we have a Keith watching?
Does sacrifice? Oh, Dead Bell. Hello. There's somebody here.
Right in.
Okay. So that means something just walked by the bell. That means a spirit just went right in front of the bell because it's motion censored and there's nobody here but me and I'm not in front of it. So Puck, does your
my friend
neighbor's kid whose name is Keith?
Neighbor kid.
They said Puck, or there's horse.
Oh yeah, horse too. And
there's horse, there's Puck, and then
together the story.
Sky. I think they're working together, the two of them.
I think so. That's pretty smart on their behalf. They're definitely chiming in together. See, maybe Keith walked by Dead Bell. Oh, maybe. Are there lots of Keiths in the chat though? Yeah. Is there anybody like in? Oops, I turned my mic off. Keith in the chat. Maybe there's a message from you. We got Dead Bell going off here. We got A1 and A2. Two. Oh, two.
crossed.
Oh, somebody who crossed.
Rhonda.
Rhonda.
Oh, that said crust, not
Oh,
cross.
crust. Rhonda with the crust. Maybe she makes great pie. Yeah.
So there's a Rhonda.
So Ron, hey, who is Dead Bell dinging at, Alice? Is there somebody there that's a spirit with you? A1 or A2?
Yeah, there's somebody here. A pizza crust.
Pizza crust. Oh, A2.
Suggested. And now, just so we all are aware, full disclaimer, we're just having fun here. In no ways like a real ghost investigation.
Right? No, this is
Rhonda. Right.
That is hilarious. Yeah.
We're just having bored. BOARD. But yeah.
Are we boring you, Alice 1? Are we boring you? Yeah, no, you're right though. When you go into and you're in paranormal, but you do have to. I feel like it's so important. You have to build that relationship and then rapport with your ghost hunting equipment, or it doesn't work as well. I could be crazy.
Meat. Did you have meat on your pizza, Midwest Night Watchers?
Ooh.
You're just talking about your pizza crust? Some meat? Did you have meat on there? They're painting a picture over here.
Hopefully it's talking about the pizza. They're a great couple team over there. They're Midwest Night Watchers. We're both from the Midwest. I love that. But yeah.
Where's everybody from? Linger.
I'm Iowa.
Bacon on the pizza. Yeah.
Ba-boom.
Crystal. Is there someone's name Crystal?
Oh, Crystal. Crystal? If somebody's drinking out of a crystal, we're not the same, but hey, own it. Okay. What do you got going on? We got a crystal? Or we got
Stop treating crystal.
And for the best comment so far tonight, this right here.
That needs to be starred and highlighted. That was the best comment. You in the comment section tonight.
Yeah, for sure. That definitely right there. Last night he was on there. He's calling James Gillian. I thought it was hilarious. The Lion Man. The way he kept putting it, it was hilarious. I bet you're stinking funny in person. I'm all about it. That's funny. That is funny. I'm putting a star by that one.
Overcome aggression.
Oh. Who's overcoming aggression? Is it the spirit? Hopefully it's not the one in your house. They can go take that aggression somewhere else.
So take that somewhere else.
Yeah, like out the door. So what is some of like the craziest places you've gone in and investigated?
Oh my goodness. Wow. I went to the Lizzie Borden house. I investigated there, and I actually channeled Andrew Borden.
Really?
Yes. The man who, her father who she killed, I channeled him, which is pretty cool. I did some automatic writing, and I got messages from him, which is pretty cool. That was fun. We investigated the Bermuda Triangle area down in Freetown State Forest in Massachusetts. We investigated there. A jail here in New Brunswick, which is pretty multiple times. I've been to that jail multiple times. That's pretty creepy in there.
Is it an old jail, or is this like a new experiment?
Yeah, it's not they shut it down. They got a new one now. So it was the old one that it's now a funny thing. It's an Airbnb now. People can you can rent a cell and sleep in a cell.
I'm envisioning the Andy Griffith, what's his name? Otis. I used to go let himself in the jail every night. That would be for people who wanted to re-experience their
re-experience.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All this. Yeah, I know. I'm joking. So jails, I would think that would be along the lines of hospitals, though. Definitely anytime you go into a hospital, it's like just lined, I feel, with spirits.
Yes, for sure. So for Midwest, what I got when I was down at the Lizzie Borden house with Andrew, we got that it was very chaotic, and he was like, he didn't like all the people in the house, and he kept himself up a little higher and like away from people, because it was a lot. And he was, I can't remember, I have to go through the video footage of what happened, but I know we were writing because he wrote his name Andrew. That's how I know it was him, because he actually wrote his name through me. He wrote his name, and he was saying like stop and like go, and he was really agitated, like he didn't like all the people in the house.
Midnight Night Watchers want to know, did Andrew know who killed him?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I didn't get that answer. I didn't ask that. So I was just kind of channeling, and he came through, and he was kind of sharing a little bit of stuff, and like that's what we gathered.
Oh, what'd she say?
Structure. And protection.
Oh.
And cry and secret.
Oh.
Project. Secret project. Powder.
Secret project. Who's got a secret project going on?
Yeah.
Does Krusty Rhonda?
Krusty Rhonda prefer? Okay, Rhonda.
I almost wrote it. And I was like,
do you prefer fish or sausages? Surface. Right now, the answer is surface, but we'll see.
I think that
you prefer fish or sausage, Krusty Rhonda. If we're talking to Krusty Rhonda,
Krusty Rhonda has made it to this. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I feel like she exists somewhere in the world. Yeah.
It's almost like they're dueling back and forth, and one girl says her name's Rhonda, and the other one's like Krusty, and they're like, it's Krusty Rhonda.
Yeah.
Body.
The body of Krusty Rhonda. Yeah, I know. Krusty Rhonda will never live this down.
Sugar. She prefers sugar. So neither fish or sausage she likes sugar.
We bet. So she likes them both, okay? The sugar. I have no clue.
Game.
Oh, game on. Uh-oh.
Trick.
See, I feel like, Alice, would you trick us? Would you trick somebody out here?
I feel like she would.
Me too.
I feel like one of them would anyway. I feel like one of them is a little facetious, and the other one maybe not, but I don't know. I think they're
like twins. So yeah, who's a good cop, bad cop, maybe?
Yeah, we have the dead bell.
Dead bell's not gonna go unheard, okay?
No, dead bell's like, I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm here.
like enough of the Alices. I'm the OG ghost hunting equipment here. Move those bitches along. Oh, I didn't miss any.
The only one.
See, Alice 1, do you have a problem with Alice 2? We can just get this, hug the elephant in the room here. Like,
let's get the elephant in the room.
Should we just throw Alice 2 away? Like, you know. Oh, she said.
Definition.
Okay. Should we dispose of Alice 2? We'll crush
Alice
her.
2 says moment.
No more. Oh, moment.
Yeah, the dead bell freaks out. Like, seriously, when you watch the episodes when we're using dead bell, it is so gold. Like, dead bell has the most amazing timing. I said, like, dead bell needs to have his own credit in the show, because like dead bell just shows up when dead bell needs to show up. Let's just say that.
Dead bell's like the confirm all. Dead bell, you let us know what's going on here. If there's somebody in there, we need to keep these Alices in check. Mm-hmm. Alice 1 seems to be a little with Alice 2, but I guess it's survival of the fittest here. So we'll see what Alice makes it.
Trying to stay relevant.
Yeah. Is that what you said, relevant?
She's trying to stay relevant.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Alice 2 is telling us to go easy on her.
Well, I would love to do that, Alice, too, but A1 is next to you and that girl is not happy. I don't think you exist. I wonder if they're aware. Alice 1 and Alice 2, are you aware one another exists? Like, do you know that there's another Alice next to you? I was like, what is that lady talking about? Those people again.
I love it. So much fun.
And that is so much fun, too. Oh.
Should.
Oh, should you know? Yeah, you probably, girl, you definitely probably should know because the one next to you may not really want you around. So, just saying, you might want to become a little aware of your surroundings immediately. That's awesome. And then Dead Bell's like, "Ding." He's like, get rid of them both. Dead Bell, would you like to be the only one there?
Flag.
Don't flag me. No. We're friends. Yeah.
Make flag. Should make flag. I don't know. Like if you put it all together, make flag. I don't know. I don't know what they're saying. We'll see. They're being a little cryptic right now.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm just waiting for them to start like Oh.
Pretty man.
Pretty man.
They're in cahoots with each other, I think, because they're completing like kind of descriptive words together.
I wonder if you had like a line of Alice's, if you get like a whole sentence. Yeah. Are you guys Alice 1 and Alice 2? Maybe, yeah. Hey, maybe they're following in suit. That's okay. That was pretty close. I feel like they're syncing together. Alice 1 and Alice 2, are you syncing together?
Extraordinary.
I bet that would be extraordinary. How about you, Alice 2? You just going along with it to stay alive?
But yeah, next week, I go to camera next week for another show that I'm working on. It's a brand new show, and it's called Chef's Kiss.
Oh, does that start next week? When is it going to air? Is it filming next week or is it airing next week?
We start filming it. I go to camera. So we start filming it next week. College. And this one is we interview chefs from around the province, and they come in and we're going to be cooking all kinds of fun stuff. So it's a baking show. Him.
Oh, and they're talking about food in the chat. And talking about baking. So, how are you getting the or I guess are they the contestants from Alice 2?
We're getting a story here. Listen to this. Okay, so there was a sexual man that was extraordinary in a barn. By a lagoon.
So there was a man.
Story here. Crusty Rhonda pizza. I love the Crusty Rhonda. But yes, there's a man that was extraordinary sexual.
Oh.
In a barn by a lagoon.
In a barn by a lagoon.
So did something happen? Does she want to? Is she fantasizing? Or is Alice?
Alice? Is it the person in the room with you?
That wants to row in the lagoon.
Oh, that sounds. What exactly? Where is a lagoon?
Where is this lagoon? Can you answer?
Is the lagoon by a barn? That's what I'm wondering here. I got
quiet.
Oh, a quiet area.
Maybe it's quiet.
See, I don't know. I guess maybe, because the lagoon is the ocean.
Period.
Oh, okay. Well, you
sounds like Alice watched the movie.
But yeah, I don't know where the barn. I guess. Oh, the Notebook? Is that what you're talking about?
And she said fully.
Oh, the note.
Well, maybe she did see it because she just said fully. So maybe she watched the full movie. I don't know, guys. Could be a
Yeah.
biblical.
We'll have to find. Yeah.
Lick. Alice is getting a little. It's like,
What is going on?
R-rated. This is R-rated, Alice.
We're talking about the Notebook, of course. Yeah, then it definitely is getting a little frisky. Alice, is it the person in the room with you, the spirit?
Lick bit.
Sounds like an enjoyable Friday night. And Alice, we're exactly. A1's going.
Frank. The name came
Frank?
through Frank.
Well, Frank and Krusty Rhonda. I don't know.
They're
Take your
getting maybe Frank and Krusty Rhonda are having some pizza over there. I don't know. Girl trial. You guys,
Okay.
are you guys making any sense of any of this? You need to tell if you have a story coming together, you let us know. Symbols.
You guys know anybody know Frank? Krusty Rhonda. I don't know if Krusty Rhonda's the thing, but Krusty Rhonda has like birthed herself tonight here on the show because I think Krusty Rhonda's not. I love it. I love it. That's funny. Yeah, let's see. Hey, Tim Mouthman or Mothman is his name.
Here we go.
Watching the Notebook. Yeah, Krusty Rhonda in chat. The other guy is jealous. Oh, Frank. Yeah, Frank is so jealous. Tim Mothman or Mouthman. He claims that apparently I typoed his name. That was so funny the other night. Yeah, do you know Krusty Rhonda at all? I mean, Tim, are you just not telling us about her? There's no shame in the game.
Loose.
Yeah. That's what I'm suspecting. Tim, this is for you.
Sick.
Yeah. Krusty Rhonda does. I bet she is a little sick on the sick side. I could be wrong, but yeah, that could happen. That definitely could happen.
So
a name like Krusty Rhonda.
Right. Has anyone here ever like done any ghost hunting on their own? Like, is it something that any of you guys here do? I'm just curious, or is it people more just like watch it, or like what are other people here? What is your audience interested in? What do they love? I'd like to get to know you guys.
Yeah, you guys, anybody in here? I was gonna pull up since we were talking about ghost hunting. I was gonna pull up some of my my good finds. So in the audience, why don't you talk to us? Like I know some people. I know Spiderbite said that her friend wanted to go. She's thinking about going. I'm not sure if she ever did. Mad Pack 777. You've been ghost hunting. Like I love going to those places. Like I've stayed in the most haunted places across America. I've done this now for like 20 years before it was even now it's just like, but there's so much fun. I'm going to share. I'll find some of my stuff and share the screen since we're
sometimes
show and tell, but yeah, if
the craziest thing
in chat, like seriously, if you've been ghost hunting, let us know.
So sometimes I find
go ahead, sorry.
The craziest stories that we have come from is personal houses. Like I know that you go into an environment like a jail or an old crazy house, like things like that, it's automatically you're going to feel spooked and scared. But when you go into someone's residential home and then like things happen and it's I find sometimes that's even creepier because it's not anticipated. It's almost more scarier when you find things.
Oh yeah.
We got a Pat in the house.
You know what? Some of the most haunted places. Is there a Pat? Pat. Do you have a Pat? We're looking.
Cancer. Pat Cancer.
The 1800s seems like the most. Oh.
Drop.
Pat. Is anybody Pat with? Hopefully not dead.
Hopefully not dead.
Did they drop to?
Keep going. Don't leave us. Don't leave us hanging.
Let's see. Curtis
Dead bell.
Crosses in the eyes of the beholder. AC.
You guys are
and
so
the dead
funny.
bell for the win. He's. No. That is funny. Some of this, oh my gosh. I'm looking for more paranormal stuff here because there's a few of them. I want to see what your take is. Would I guess when you go in, do you have like techniques for like taking pictures or getting, I mean, like what's your thing for that?
So when I'm on the show, like I do a lot of stuff on the show, but I've also done paranormal investigating on my own, like with like friends and colleagues and stuff. But when I'm on the show, every single time, I'd say 99% of the time, I mirror scry, because I can really see who's around. They present themselves to me, and then that really helps us to go to the next thing. So if I go in the mirror, I kind of see who's there, and then we're able to kind of connect, because I'll either get a visual, or sometimes names come through, initials come through, like all kinds of different things will come through. If it's a young or old, a man or a woman, things like this. Like I get all kinds of clues when I'm in the mirror, and so it gives us a great starting point. And then from there, before I do any of that, though, I like to walk through the house, and I will pinpoint where I feel off in the house. Like I'll pinpoint that feels weird there, or like a room or an area. Like I kind of pinpoint where I feel the feels. And then we kind of go into the areas where the feels are, and then like go into a mirror, kind of see what's going on in the mirror, see who's coming through. And then I find the gadgets kind of support or confirm what's going on, because like I kind of get my own answers anyways.
Oh, definitely.
Right? But I feel like these things will confirm. Like if I'm like, there's somebody here, and then the dead bell goes off, it's like, I told you so, right? Like, yes, like it's like confirmation. Thank you, dead bell, for confirming there's somebody here. Like it's just kind of confirmation. We have an Oliver in the house. Just saying, calling out some names. Got an Oliver. So yeah. So what do you like?
We didn't hear names last time.
No, we had no names last time. Ear.
No, that's crazy.
Father.
Ear.
Father. Yeah, father. Can you guys see? You guys can read the words, right? Like I have the Alice box. You guys can probably read those words as they're coming through, I'm assuming.
I was pulling up my
Can Alice or dead bell detect animal spirits? I mean, I'm sure of it. Whatever. I'm not sure about Alice, because Alice actually speaks human words, and I don't know if a cat speaks human words. But dead bell, however, it's motion detector. This is motion. So if I was to walk in front of that dead bell, it would go off. So if a spirit walks by it, it will detect it, right? Like it's detecting the motion. So if an animal spirit were to walk by, maybe it would detect it.
Yeah, I guess I didn't think about that. Like, is it, because a lot of times when I've not communicated with animals necessarily, but I do know people who that's their thing, what they have, they definitely do detect that. Let's see, let's pull up
so I'm just looking at some comments here.
Yeah, because there's a couple of them. Oh, this guy.
Like you here.
Whoa, that was a whole sentence. She said, "Like you here."
What did they say?
She said a whole sentence.
Oh, you like us here.
Thank you, Alice. Wow. That was Alice 1.
Alice 1, we got you 1 point. I don't know if you guys can see this. I just shared my album, but this is one that I captured at the Heidenberg Manor. I don't know if you can see this guy. Yeah, let me see if I can get. Oh, there's a little bit of a. Yeah, it's a little bit hard. It was like I don't know if you can see it was almost like a split, like, but the one like almost looked like a clown nose. That's the Joker. They call him the Joker. This guy right here. Dead bell.
Rose. Maybe Rose just walked by.
Oh, Rose.
Dead bell went off right when it said Rose. But if you put them together, it says rose before. So
Rose before, no more. It's Rose. Alice, but she may be like Alice too.
okay, rose before him.
Oh, Rose up before him. Oh, Rose before him. Oh.
And it said just before that, our Father rose
Oh.
before him.
Now you guys are getting real deep over there.
You're starting to get really deep
You are
over
getting
here.
real
We're like
deep.
19 minute sentences over here.
Have to know more. More.
Tree.
Can you elaborate?
Tree and a lake
outline,
and
the
dead bells
silhouette.
going on. Avoid. A tree and a lake, avoid. Okay.
Tree in a lake.
Tree in the lake, okay. I don't know what's happening over there. Things are going on.
Avoid. Oh.
Avoid. Like avoid the tree, the lake.
Tim, Mothman, the void. Yeah, he was stuck in the void a couple weeks ago. Or avoid. Or void.
It's AVOID.
Like avoid somebody or like
yeah.
Avoid.
Avoid.
Okay.
Okay, so
There
someone just
you
said
go.
Amy on the test now to see if Alice can detect the spirits that show up on the screen on the Tesla monitor. That is a good point. So I had my van. I have in my van, my minivan, because I'm a mom of 3 kids, so I drive a minivan. But I also have another cool car, but I usually drive the van. But it has the navigation. I was in a graveyard, and I was sitting in the graveyard, and we could see the motion detector around the car. There was nothing out there at all, but you could see something was coming towards the car, and then it went around the car, and we could see it going beep 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 beep. It was freaky. But that would be actually we have an electric car. We have a Jag. So the Jag might do the same type of thing as the Tesla because it's I think it's the same technology, I'm assuming, because it's electric car. But I should do that.
Yeah.
Take the Alice's out, and if I go to like a graveyard and see or go out, yes, I'm agreeing with you.
That would be crazy though. As long as Alice, you cannot take over the Jag, okay? Alice 1 or Alice 2, you can't hack into the system and take it over. That's all we're gonna say right now. You don't need Alice's running around rogue with Amy in the car.
Imagine. Hi, Jason. Nice to meet you. Hey, guys. We're just take Dead Bell also. Absolutely. Dead Bell goes everywhere.
Dead Bell's not getting left out. She I called it she, I don't know, but Dead Bell, I'm just assuming by her nature that she's got this going on. But yeah, Dead Bell is the OG for ghost hunting equipment.
I take Dead Bell on every investigation. Dead Bell is its own main character. Dead Bell has main character energy.
Dead Bell she's fought and gotten her place in all this, so she's good. Amy or the Alice's probably don't like that. Is that making them mad?
Oh, what's all the stuff you're showing? You're showing some.
Really cool I was trying to get to this one picture I wanted to show you. I don't know if you can see. Maybe I can blow this up. This guy right here. I'm like, hopefully, let me just back this train up for a second. There's something that like came out of a cocoon. Oh, here we go. I can blow it up. But if you can see, there's a grave right here. But you can see this thing. Like, I don't know what with the head, but it doesn't have like a nose that's quite human.
It looks like a snake, that looks like a reptilian.
It's weird because it looks like cocoons around it. I'm trying to let's see if I can get
that is
picture.
So weird.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. I know there's a few more. I probably just like tried to find like but you can see like the nose is weird, like the eyes.
It almost looks like a lizard head.
Is that what you see? And there's like a cocoon that starts to come around it. I'll see if I have more. And then at one point you can see somebody. This is kind of when it was a cocoon, like before whatever was emerging. You can still see that face in there, but it's like right next to a thing. But yeah, it was really bizarre. It was like a cocoon. That's all I can describe it. Let me see if I can find I know I have a few more. I was like snapping pictures of this like it was my job. But there's like even one point where you can see somebody on the ghost hunting team that is like standing there. She didn't realize what the hell I was doing. But yeah, but then I
Did you
almost see like,
see something with your eye, or were you just blindly
yeah,
taking photos and then that came up?
no, I can feel them. I can definitely feel them. Now I don't see them to this extent. And then I do use flash technology, like flash like
It's like a
photography when
brontosaurus,
I do
like
it.
a long neck and face.
But don't you almost see like one face and then
I'm
like
thinking,
whatever this is like, and it's like animal, like it like almost looks like an animal, I thought. But
it looks
it's
like two eyes.
very
Yeah,
defined.
it almost looks like, yeah. It
Let me
looks
see if
like,
I can find another. Yeah, I feel like this is one I got with the orbs. Like this is some pretty intense stuff,
that's
but
a lot.
I'm trying to
That's a
find
lot
that.
of order. Is that not raindrops on your camera?
Oh no, no, you can see the color. That's my portal right there. That's my
Oh,
piece of OG
cute.
ghost hunting equipment. Uh,
My portal looks
yeah.
like
No, but the one it looks like what?
it's like a retro radio. It's new, but it looks made to look like
Yeah, I
old.
know. No, the guy who had it, he was in Arizona area and he said he got so freaked out by it, he went and threw them all away in a dumpster. I was like, my sister lives there. We should go find. I mean, he threw all of them away in the dumpster. They freaked him out, I guess. But they're looking. They don't know what I'm seeing or what I'm looking at right here. This is a lady in the ghost hunting group who's like standing right in front of it, and she has no clue. And then there's another one. They're both looking like, what the hell are you talking about?
Whoa.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like this cocoon that comes, and I'm like, what is it doing? So yeah, I always wanted to. And then this is another weird one. Now I took this. This is like old school, like photography here. I'm going to pull it up. If I can, I should be able to zoom in on this one too. But this right here blows my mind. Come on.
Oh my gosh, I've seen those videos from the man who cleans the tombstones. Yes, and he has a spirit box going and he talks to the spirits while he's cleaning their gravestones. That is awesome. I love those videos. That's Midwest.
I gotta watch that. Yeah, no. Oh, do they? Yeah, they definitely would know. They love that stuff. That's awesome. Yeah, it's so crazy because a lot of these, like, this is a local cemetery that these pictures are taken in, and it's like, the ghost hunting groups that go in there. Cemeteries are like the best place ever to go and find some of it. But yeah, it is crazy. Like I always like go through a ritual. Like, can I take your picture? Otherwise, it's like you won't get a picture of them to like, Oh,
Mm.
put the Alice is on the. Oh, that's a good idea. Let's see. How can we do that? Why don't we have you on here to tell us? Let's see. We should be able to do that. No, that's not the way to do that. Because we want to get Alice up there on the main screen. That'd be a good idea. Yeah, thank you, Midwest Night Watchers. Just have to figure out how the hell we do this. But no, not me. No, that's not me again. Yeah. How do we make Alice bigger? Maybe I can do it manually. Alice versus Alice. I love it. Yeah, but that's like some of that's so amazing. So what do you think is like been your top so you've been to the Lizzie Borden house. What are some other places that you've been to that like must go, must see?
I mean, I'm from Canada, so I spent a lot of time in Canada. I've only gone down to the States a couple of times, like ghost hunting. I was supposed to go to the Hinsdale house in New York, but
Oh,
I
yes.
didn't get to go. So that was sad, but it was just bad timing and I didn't get to go. But like there's so much haunted houses and places here in Nova Scotia. It's crazy. We're like crazy haunted here. Like so many churches and old houses and just like there's so much.
So what do you find is the most restless era? Like for me, it was like definitely a noticeable era that there was it just seemed like they were so restless, I guess.
Like era meaning time period
Yeah.
or area?
Both.
Product.
Well, I do tend to get a lot of people come through like 1800s, early 1900s, like they come through with their, you can see them wearing, like, for example, I saw the little boy on the ship and he had the pants were like pulled up to, like the little pantaloon type things, like they're up the long socks with the knee pants to the knees with the overall,
Okay.
like, the
Yeah.
little newspaper hat, or like the little girls in the little white linen dresses, and women with high neck blouses on and hairs and buns. Like these are type of I get a lot of that type of era comes through a lot.
Why do you think that is? Because that's what I get too.
I know, isn't it strange? I don't know. The coolest one, I think I don't know if I told you guys, but the coolest thing that came through for me was somebody's spirit guide who,
Oh, okay.
did I tell you that last time?
No,
Because I don't know if I'm allowed to say any of this stuff, but I won't say anything about it. I'm just going to say somebody's spirit guide. I saw her in a mirror and I described her to a T, and she had never talked about this spirit guide because she saw her in her own mind during a shamanic journey and then sketched her out and then sold the picture to a friend, and literally, like, no one's ever seen this person. And I saw this person in the mirror and I drew it, and she considered it to be like her spirit guide. And it was just so insane. It was like, how would I know that? You know what I mean? Like, how would I know that this person's and who I was connecting with had messages for her that resonated with her as well?
Oh,
It would have
wow.
came from a spirit guide. Like, to me, that kind of stuff blows me away. That was the first time that ever happened. That was insane. Like, how would I, if a skeptic were to say, oh yeah, like maybe you could read history and find something and find names and pull things out of your hat and like fake it, but to literally see somebody and describe her to a T, and it was from somebody else's mind.
Yeah.
That's
Do you think
crazy.
that's how it works? So, like, I just know I've gone like through. I remember going to this lady's house, and as we were going, I was like, I described her grandmother to a T, and she ran. She's like, "You got to see this picture." So she runs and grabs a picture of her grandma, and it was like to a T.
That
But I'm
happened
like,
to me too. That
oh,
happened
really?
to me. Yeah, one of the first experience I ever had seeing like a dead person was, it was about 15 years ago, and I was at lunch with my friend, and I said, like, I see somebody, and I described this person to a T, and then my friend was like, well, that sounds like my grandfather. And then I said, well, there's a message, like I feel like he wants to say this. And then I saw the grandmother, remember the older lady came through, like, me too, and then the cousin came. I was describing all these people to a T, never met them in my life. And then I remember a few months later, she showed me the picture. She said, I have to show you something. So she showed me this picture, and it was exactly what I saw in my mind's eye, but I'd never seen that picture before in my life. And it was exactly who I saw in my head.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was one of the first times that happened to me. And I was like, what is happening? And my mom's like, oh yeah, that's what happened. Oh yeah, thanks for letting me know. Like that
I feel like your mom, has your mom experienced some of this? I know I asked this kind of the last time, and you didn't think she had a direct, but she understands a lot about this.
Well, yeah, because her mother was a forerunner.
Okay, so it was her mother. Okay, so she grew up then. Okay, that makes sense.
But like, I don't think she knew growing up that her mom was a forerunner. I think she just found that information out recently. That's the thing. So, but mom, I know my mom always has said, like, her and her sisters have, like, she'll think of her sister and then she'll call her. But you always hear about connections of family members have connections with one another. So to me, that doesn't seem weird. But my mom will say stuff and she'll do things. Like, for example, I told you last time, I think we went to a psychic, and mom said she's going to call on that person. Like, she picked people out in the room that the lady was going to call on, and she called on every single one of those people. And I was like, okay.
So is your mom not owning up to some of this? Because I'm thinking she's got a little bit more, you know what I mean? She's got a lot of intuition to do that. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know. I think she probably doesn't just like go into it or anything. And I think she probably personally knows, but doesn't just go into it. Do you know what I mean? Like I do.
No,
I kind of use it in, like, in the shows, and I'm just kind of growing with, the flow. I'm growing and going along, I'm learning and growing kind of publicly, I guess. So moms, I don't think very public with it, and there's no, maybe, I want to say, use for it in her life. Like if she has these abilities, she's like, okay, like it's just not something she's
Like
interested in.
open about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but she's open. If I talk about things, and like I get excited when I have experiences, like she supports me, and she doesn't make fun of me or shut me down. Like she believes me. Like she wholeheartedly believes
Yes.
that I believe
Yes.
what I'm seeing. So that's nice. On the
And she
other hand,
kind
my
of
husband
spotted it
isn't
because you thought you were having anxiety, right? Like, this is like
yeah.
anxiety type stuff. And then your mom's like, hey, well, Amy, maybe it's this. And
Well,
kind
my
of,
mom was the one that put it together for me when I told her about the experiences I was having and how I felt. And it was her that said, "Oh my gosh, I don't think that you had anxiety attacks growing up. I think you've been channeling since you were little. That's what you were doing this whole time." And I said, that makes so much sense, because when other people describe panic attacks, I mean, there's times where I've had panic attacks. Trust me, like I've had anxiety attacks, yes. But the feeling I get when I'm channeling something is very similar.
mm-hmm.
But the thing is when you have a panic attack, like people who have anxiety, there's like triggers, right? Like you'll be triggered if something that brings you anxiety, there's like
Oh,
triggers.
yeah.
And so I would know what triggers I have, like if I'm in small spaces, or if I'm like, alone traveling. I don't know. You get anxiety, different
Right.
anxious. So that's that. But I would often have anxiety attacks when I'm like, but that's none of my triggers. There's none of my triggers around. Why would I be having a
Right.
panic attack right now? I don't know. And so that's what was confusing me, is that I was having panic attacks at the most weirdest times and places. And a lot of times I'd be in places where I was comfortable. For example, in a hotel room with my husband, just laying there comfortable, going to bed. And then all of a sudden I start shaking the bed, and my husband's like, "Can you please shake the bed somewhere else? Like I'm trying to sleep." Like he turns over and goes,
Husband's like, I've been dealing with this for 30 something years. I'm going to bed.
right? So it's like things like that. Like that's not a trigger. Laying in a hotel room bed with my husband is not a trigger for anxiety. So why would I be starting to shake? I wasn't. Come to find out, because this is later on in years when I knew what I did, I asked the bellhop person. I was like, "Can you tell me some history on this hotel?" Come to find out, I was staying in the most haunted room. Of course I was shaking and channeling, right? So
Right.
now I kind of know if I'm not somewhere that's an anxiety trigger. I'm like, okay, like I know, like this is a spirit trying to talk to me. I just know it.
You know what though? That's crazy that you say that, because I know people too, like being in the field that we're in, like that do, when they feel something or that there's an entity, it's like often they'll get that heaviness on their chest. Like
Yes, like
often,
you can't
like,
breathe.
yes. And then I feel like, that could be interpreted as anxiety, or,
Yes.
a lot of times when people are coming, I'm sure that they're anxious on the other side, like, especially if they're still hanging around. I mean,
Yeah.
there has to be a little bit of,
And if you're empathetic too, if you're someone like myself, like if someone starts to cry, like I feel like I will cry too. Like I feel their feelings, like before they even have to like emote, I can feel it drum up in them before they do it. Like I feel feelings. And so like, if you're someone that's empathetic and you can feel things, like if
ooh,
hello.
dead bell.
So if you're feeling something from the spirit, right? Like you're empathizing with something they're trying to show you, and you feel things, you'll feel that, right?
I was never an empath, and I always said, man, that would really stink to walk into a room and be able to like to take on all those feelings about the people. But it, like, from people who've talked about it, I mean, that, especially as a medium, oh, you have to just be absorbing that everywhere.
Yes, I feel a lot of feelings. Like the other day, one girl was just talking and sharing some things, and I literally started to cry before her tears came out. I was like, I was feeling
Aw.
her inside feelings before they even came out. Like I feel things.
Man, how no, okay, so you got this side of it. Now that you just added like another layer, like
Oh,
another
I'm an
layer of that
onion.
onion.
I got lots of layers, Daryl.
You know, how are you managing? And then you guys just should see her before the show. She's like, I got this. I'm like, Amy, you are so stinging organized. How do you do this? Like, yeah, I mean, it's absolutely amazing.
I have a crazy support system. But the thing is when I'm home and I have 3 kids, right? I have my oldest is going to be 16 in January. My youngest is going to be 10 in January. My middle guy just turned 14 or 15. How old is he? 14? 15.
That's close. You're in the ballpark. That's good.
We're somewhere. I have 3 kids. I can't keep them all straight. I think Liam didn't turn 15. He's 14. He's 14 because Logan's 15 right now. Then he turns 16. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, right now they're 14 and 15 and 9 at the moment. Let's just go with that. They're 9, 14, and 15. And so when I'm home,
all boys, or you have a girl, don't you? I think you had
boys, and my youngest is a girl.
Okay, I thought so.
And I turn it completely off when I'm home. Like I am so locked down. Like I don't let nothing get in unless I'm really tired and really like out of sorts, or if I'm watching ghosty stuff, or if, I choose to be open, or if I caught off guard maybe, but like I'm locked down when I'm home. Like, no, you know what I mean?
Oh, definitely.
And my tools don't usually come out too much at home. I don't usually take them out at home unless I'm charging them. They come out to charge, but like I keep them locked away. They're in my office. Like I don't bring them out at home. Like I don't really play in my home.
Right. Don't play in your backyard.
I say the word play lightly. I don't, because I think this work is serious, and like playing is the wrong word. But I don't play with my tools, or like I don't try to do things in my own home. I don't want to bring it here. I really don't. This is my safe place.
Right. So do any of your kids have abilities, or is it like skipping a generation, do you think?
Well, I know for sure my daughter is super empathetic, insanely. Like I know she's got something. She's really into all the things. She loves the pendulum. She loves the crystals. She loves all these. I think if anything, she would have a lot of stuff. Whoa, it said you are welcome. Like that was a whole sentence.
Oh, wow. Together they did?
Yeah, you are welcome. It said Alice 1 just said you are welcome in one whole sentence.
Wow. Alice, one on the scoreboard for you.
Like, there's some stuff going on. They're telling some stories like burn and car and cold and compose, and like they're telling some stories over here.
Oh.
But yeah, like so my middle son likes the technology because I took my middle son and my daughter on a ghost hunt before. We took them to an old church at like midnight one time because they were curious and wanted to come play. So like Eva loved doing the Estes method. She liked to, kind of like, oh, hi.
And Dead Bell.
Liam really liked the technology. My older son wants to have nothing to do with it. He's like my son, super science analytical. He's like, you're crazy. Like he's not interested at all. He thinks I'm crazy.
Radical.
But that's fine.
Then you know what though? Sometimes I feel like it'll be that child that is the closest to it.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Yeah. Yeah. And, like my kiddo, he begged too. And I was like, oh God, Birdie, you're killing me with this one. I'm like, they make you sign a waiver. They're saying you can't be here until you're 18. And like, he's like, come on, I'm big for my age. You'll never know. And I'm like, okay. And if you're watching, like, I apologize profusely for doing this. But I'm like, I did cave in and I let him go. And he was like in his element, he like, but he loves to compete with me when it comes to certain things. And I'm like, Brody, I've been doing this now for how many years? He called me the OG for a reason. Like I tell him that with like him and his friends, but it really, your kids, I feel like there's a part of them that wants so badly, but I do feel like that kid that rejects it the most is probably like the front runner in it.
Probably.
seems like it kind of works that way. Do
Yeah.
you do you notice like if you see things or how they interpret stuff you see? Are they able to pick up on things going on?
Well, there was one time when we were traveling. I can't remember where we were now. Maybe Mexico. I can't remember, but we were somewhere, and I put the Spirit Talker app on my phone, and we were discovering that like we were just like around this old historical site, and I remember Logan was exploring, and I put the Spirit Talker on, and it said his name, and he was like,
Oh.
"What?" It was like, "Hello," and then it went, "Logan." And he was like, "What is happening right now?" So that
So
was
is
kind of
this a science one that rejects most of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I would.
funny. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Logan, you know, don't you, buddy? It is hard too, and I think kids, especially like going through stuff. I mean, I don't know. I know what it was like for. You're so lucky that you. My mom was so freaked out by it. She was like going to call a priest for an exorcist. She's like, "This is you know, like the Catholic back in the day. Like this is going
Yeah.
back. I mean, with like." You still like I don't know not the Heritage Trail, like the Oregon Trail is on the flat disc and the green screen computers, like we're in that era. And she's like, oh my gosh, you know. And so then I kind of shut it down, and I was like, okay, well, I guess I have to say like I had a dream or I had this going on, you know. It wasn't like I could be like, okay, well, this is a direct message, like here, let's get this done and over with. But I used to have all sorts of things like Ken Kringle, God rest his soul, but he used to play Santa Claus from when I was a kid. And every year he came through, he's like, tell Travis. He wanted me to take him this remote control car, and I'll never forget it. Ooh, what's Alice? Okay.
Dave.
Dictionary.
You said someone's name, Dave. Is there Dave here?
Oh, is there
Or
Dave?
Dave Spirit, or talking to Dave out there? Oh, hello. I said Dave Spirit, and Dead Bell.
Dead Bell's like in it for the win it. Yeah.
There's a Dave here. Hello.
Hello, Dave. Hello. Are you on the other side? Are you with us?
Dave, is there something you want to say? You can talk through Alice. You can talk. If you can hear me, can you ding the bell once for yes, two for no, obviously. If you're dinging it twice, it's obviously a yes.
Yeah.
But can you ding the bell?
Yeah.
It's like if you're not here. Oh, he just said yes. Okay, Alice, so there's somebody here. Okay, thank you for your confirmation, Alice. So Alice, or not Alice, so the spirit that I'm talking to, is your name Dave? Did Alice call you out? Is there a Dave here? Can you ding that is? If Dave is here. Can you?
Ooh, both together.
Copper seed. Okay, is there a Dave here? Can you ding that bell if we're talking to Dave?
Does this say Dave Opportunity and shot?
Yeah, Dave. Oh wait, was he shot?
Sorry, Dave that was shot. And it looks like Mad Packs. I worked with a Dave that passed away during COVID-19. Were they shot?
Oh, Dave, is that you?
Dave, are you there? Dave.
Oh, that was like a lot all at once.
Yeah, Dave. And then you kind of feel it. I don't know about you, but like before, it seemed like about 2 days. Oh. Let's see.
Introduction.
Oh, does Dave want an introduction? Well, Dave, you definitely.
Anybody?
Oh, an introduction. No, A1, I think you're being surface.
Ceremony.
Oh, was
my
Dave
goodness.
getting married? Oh.
No, maybe it was a different kind of ceremony.
Oh.
He passed away. Like funeral,
Ceremony.
celebrating
Yeah.
life, someone's life.
Oh,
he took
yeah.
he took the shot. He passed away. His name is Dave. So maybe that he's like, it's Dave. It's his friend's Dave. So that's Mad Pax's friend or a coworker. Kim. Is there a Kim here?
Dave and Kim. Kim. Do we know
Press
Dave?
Rhonda.
Is it Dave?
Press
Kim?
Rhonda
Oh,
still
Yeah. Crusty Rhonda, sister. Not Crusty
Jennifer.
Kim,
We're
is
getting so many
it?
names coming through. There's a Kim and a Jennifer. They are coming through. We're getting so
Tim or
many names.
Jennifer?
I
The
don't
last
know.
time there was no names. That was crazy.
Yeah, we're getting lots of names.
So we got Kim, we got Jennifer, we got Crystal, we got Dave. Is that anybody else I missed?
Crusty Rhonda.
Oh, Crusty Rhonda. We can't forget Crusty Rhonda. Maybe Crusty Kim. We don't know, but we're hoping not.
If any one of these names are names of spirit that's here with us, can you please ding the bell?
No.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Is there, I mean, are these all people? It's so funny. I was trying to find, like, I have some EVPs that are crazy. Like, I'd be like, do you want to play games? Like, do you? And like, I mean, like, some of the stuff is so, I mean, it would have to be like dead bell, right?
Yeah. Other. And I mean, I've got like an Ovilus upstairs. Can you imagine if we had Ovilus going, Spirit Box going, Alice going? Imagine we had all of them going.
I see one. I pulled them up on the big screen. So I have one Jennifer, other Kim. You know what? Look at the Copper Ceremony. Anybody Kim, Jennifer, other anybody. It's like, this is crazy. It's wow. So what is at the top? It's where it says like exactly, or what is that? Oh.
Wedding. Oh, it said wedding ceremony. It said
a wedding.
Wedding.
Okay, see, we're on the same page. We're not like a
crazy.
wedding. Did you
phone?
A phone. Oh, I see at the top. Okay, so wedding, and then I get where it's going now. So I was reading it the opposite way.
The red ones on top are the newest words.
I got you. So anybody, Kim, other than Kim, Jennifer, exactly, incredible wedding, a phone wedding. Maybe get married over the phone.
Married over the phone.
The wedding troupe. Are you part of the wedding troupe? Oh, now they're going. The wedding troupe. What did they bring? They brought the booze.
So do you guys want me next time I have the SLS. So like I can actually go take you guys around, maybe like, I'll take you on a ghost hunt like in my house and see if we can find spirits in my house. I'll bring like the thing around because I have the SLS, the actual real one. That shows the stick figures, so we can do that. I've got the Ovilus. I've got a spirit box.
That would be awesome.
Oh,
and I'm going to get mine up.
Oh, I have something really fun that we can do, you guys. What if we did a live SDs? I'll put the spirit box on and go in the headphones, and I won't be able to hear what questions you're asking. Yay. And then I will answer the question. I'll just sit there and answer the questions. And like, we'll see if the answers. Did you ever do an Estes method before?
Yes. That would be amazing. Yes.
You want to do a live Estes?
Yes, I do. That would be amazing. That would be so amazing. Let's do it.
Okay, we'll do
I would even go to a haunted location. Like we could all like, I mean, I don't care. Like, let's do this. It would be so much fun. I love bringing this stuff. And people, I'm like, if you've never been on one, you gotta do it. You gotta go. And there's like a whole, that'd be amazing. That would be so amazing.
We can do a live Estes. And I have other equipment. Like I don't have to bring them all out at once. I can keep coming back multiple times and we can use different equipment each time. Like I have so much equipment. Ooh, hung ledge.
Ooh, organic. Brought organic. I mean, this is great. And two, you should definitely, I can't believe Ryan's on your team. You'll have to tell him we said hello. But that would be so amazing. Or see you in motion, like out there and like, and you guys too, Amy, we should give me kind of a list and maybe we could put it out there too. And I could have the chat vote on what they wanted, we could have little, the endless opportunities here.
Endless no, for real. If you want me to, you can almost choose your own adventure. Tell me what equipment you want and where, like I can go to I could find a place to go, but either way, you guys can pick, choose the adventure.
That would be awesome. So you'll have to give me, and we'll have a vote. You guys, we're going to have a vote on this, on what, and then that would be so awesome. And so do you do like the isolation? Like you've gone in with like the headphones? Do
Oh
you do
yeah.
like, oh yeah, this is
Mhm. Yeah.
awesome.
But I think that would be fun for the next one. Would be to do, if I go under the headphones and I'll go in the spirit box, and then you guys ask questions and I'll just answer because I won't be able to hear what you guys are asking, and see if that lines up, if you guys are asking questions. And if it
That
lines.
would be awesome. Yeah. Oh, it looks like everybody. Yeah. So you guys, we will plan on it. Bring your own ghost hunting equipment on your end, and then we'll see what you get. And then that would
We'll
be,
go on a group ghost hunt.
yeah,
We can have some
that would
fun.
be awesome. Yeah. A virtual group ghost hunting. We're going to do it. We're going to figure out a way to do this. And that would be amazing. That really would.
That'd
So
be
you'll
really
have to
fun.
like, yeah, in the back end, you'll have to send me like a list, and then you guys can pick like the top 3, and then we'll have like for Amy to go, or even like 3 spots, and then randomly, because that would be the best way to do it.
Yeah,
That's
because I'm here, I could find some locations to go, and hey, maybe even my friends will want to go with me, like my
yeah.
castmates. They might want to come too, and we can have some fun on the live stream.
That would be amazing. Equipment, like, okay, yeah, aggressive, helpless. You know what? We're gonna bring this to the live stream. So I thank you again, Amy. You guys, if you have, oh yeah. Everybody's in on this. Tim Mothmouth, man. Kurt W75 was awesome idea. We're doing this. We are absolutely doing this. So if you guys have any ideas, you go ahead and put them. We're gonna post them on Facebook, and I'll post it on YouTube and everywhere else. And until then, we're gonna follow everything _ Amy at YouTube. And then we got Amy, tell them where else they can find you. I'm gonna pull it up so we can get it
So
on
if you
the
go to my
wall.
website, it's everythingamy.ca, because I do a little bit of everything. I'm like an onion. I've got lots of layers. I don't smell like an onion, but my life is like an onion. I have
Because
so
she's
many
got
things I
so
do.
many things going on, and she's got them all together and in order. I mean, this girl is
Yeah.
impressive.
But you'll
Yeah.
find it all on my website. If you're into wellness, skincare, makeup, I do have a beauty business. If you're into any of that stuff, it's all online, and all the Christmas stuff's coming out now. So if you like all that stuff, so much stuff going on. Like the TV shows are all, I'm going to be going to camera soon. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm going to be filming. We're filming Chef's Kiss. We're going to be filming it in a lodge that's a couple hours away, and it's a known haunted place too. So there might be an opportunity on one of my nights off. We'll be able to do it there. So we won't be able to choose your adventure because I'll be filming over the next month.
Yeah, even
However,
better. Even
I
better.
can go on the live stream from the haunted lodge.
On set. That would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. Yeah, that
I'll
would
let
be,
you know.
oh God, I'm so excited. I'm so
We'll
excited.
have
This is
to,
fun.
we'll arrange it, because I'm going to bring some ghost gear with me. I'll arrange it. I'll make sure we're able to do it. Like I'll talk with you behind the scenes and pick a night that will work.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're going to
That would
do
be
it. We're
so
going to do it.
awesome. That would be so awesome. Yeah, so Amy, thank you so much again for coming on, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do this soon. So this will be amazing. Keep in contact. Is there anything you want to leave the audience with tonight before we let them go?
Well, I just want to thank everybody for your support and zero judgment on, the things that we talk about, because it is kind of weird and wacky and wild, and not everybody understands it. So thank you for, holding space for me and growing with me in the journey. And just, it's really nice meeting all you guys and making new friends and supporting each other. So I really appreciate all the interaction and all the love that you gave us tonight. So thank you.
Oh, and thank you, Amy, and we will be seeing you soon. Amy, oh, look at Alice. And thank you, Alice 1 and Alice 2. Amy is absolutely amazing. And I look forward to continuing this journey with her and following it. So she's like so game. I'm like, man, that's like my BFF in Canada for sure. I'd be all about it, and I am. So yes, definitely stay tuned. I'll be posting it. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll post it on Facebook, on Twitter, and on YouTube too. Go follow everything _ Amy if you have not, or www. Let me see everything. Let me just pull it back on there so I can see the screen. You know what? Everything Amy.ca. So I just had to make sure I had that correctly. So again, Daryl Denton's going to be up at 9 p.m. So don't miss him. We're going to go squatching, Bigfoot squatching. So I'll see everybody then. So on behalf of SNX Radio, I'm Coley. Thank you for taking the journey into the unknown, and I do appreciate Amy and all she's done. So keep up with her. Again, if you are not following her, definitely follow her. Everything_Amy on YouTube and www.everythingamy.ca. And until I see you in just a couple minutes, yeah, we're I'll just see you in a couple minutes. Night all.